What up, everybody? It's me, Terrance, from Terrance Versus, or you can call me Thing 2, but I couldn't get the wig. But I'm here to bring you a brand new and long overdue movie Snobs segment. And in the spirit of Halloween, I'll be reviewing the classic horror movie Scream from 1996. I know, you used to me taking ankles or forcing fumbles with seconds left in the game, but I have layers, Michael. Now I think most of us may have seen that there's a 5th Scream movie coming next year, and in the era of remakes, reboots, and sequels, I thought it would be a little refreshing to take it back to the original. Now, for those of you who haven't watched the 25-year-old original, Nikolai, Scream stars actress Neve Campbell, who plays a high school student named Sidney Prescott, and she becomes the target of a mass killer, or Ghostface, who just recently murdered 2 of Sidney Prescott's classmates. After barely surviving her first encounter with the Ghostface killer, she becomes the center of attention in her school and in the town as rumors about the killer's identity and or motive, if you know, you know, start to circulate. As we all should know by now, everyone is a suspect.
Everybody's a suspect!
Including Sidney Prescott's closest friends, made up of her boyfriend Billy, the eccentric Stu, the blonde Tatum, Tatum's older brother Deputy Dewey, Sidney dad's Neil Prescott, and the ambitious Gail Weathers, oh, and the unforgettable Randy. These are the other characters that we follow throughout the film as we learn new things about the mystery. As the plot starts to unfold, the characters in the movie morality and mortality are put into question. Or when more victims start to get uncovered, the deeper we question each character's motive, and we start to learn that some characters aren't as innocent as we might have thought. Scream was directed by Wes Craven, and he immaculately deconstructed the entire horror genre to the point that at some parts it could have felt like a parody. From being so self-referential to other horror movies to even acknowledging multiple times that I feel like they are in a horror movie themselves. It even got to the point where one of the characters literally said, "We are in a movie." Even taken out of context, it's still a little jarring to hear that in a movie. Wes Craven uses tension and the understandings of what the audience expects from horror movies to manipulate us in every way possible. I specifically enjoyed how clumsy and all-around human our antagonists seemed to be throughout the entire movie. This movie also felt like a love letter to horror movies with a constant references to other movies of the same genre, such as, but not limited to, Halloween, Nightmare on Elm Street, and Prom Night. This movie was so unique when it came to horror movies at the time, especially with the market being so saturated with so many sequels, but this movie was so original for the time, even now. This movie was original in all of the ways a horror movie can be, with having a smart, strong, and capable female lead, a villain who doesn't seem like an unstoppable force, and the brilliant layout of the rules of horror movies. On top of everything, Scream had a nice twist ending that I should have seen coming, but I mistakenly didn't because I was purposely bamboozled by the director's tactic to subvert my expectations. Needless to say, I loved this movie, and I had a feeling I would because I really liked the parody of Scream called Scary Movie. This movie, in my opinion, was funny, witty, smart, creative, and most importantly, scary. But that's probably because I'm so easily scared.